Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oshinoko chapter 60. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because this channel, let alone this video, is not sponsored, and I am on a non-stop, high-speed struggle train to chaos. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter of Oshinoko, we started getting into the Arima and Kurokawa rivalry, to the origin of it as well. And now we're going to be seeing the first meeting. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. What was Arima Kana and Kurokawa Akani's relationship as children really like? Aww. And this chapter is titled The Sun. Oh, if it isn't Akane-chan's mom. Oh, hello, Arimi-chan's mom. That hat. Here, let me. Oh, thank you very much. Kana-chan, are you nervous? Oh, I'm not Kana-chan. Don't worry. We've already decided to choose you. This audition is just for show. Huh? Ooh, so just relax, Kana-chan. Oh, this is about me? Huh? Oh, shit. Awkward. This is some Mako Turtle on its back. Taco shit. It's the real Kana-chan. I'm a fan of yours. I can tell. That guy said something pretty strange, huh? That they've already picked Kana-chan for this audition. There's some sort of mistake, right? You wouldn't resort to dirty tricks like that. And what if I did? What? If you don't already know, I'll teach you. This is what we call match fixing. They tried to make themselves look good by holding an audition, but in reality, it's all been decided from the start that I get the part. Kana-chan, are you okay with that? Of course I'm okay with it. I'm receiving more work. Auditions are meant to find the person who acts the best, right? To decide before the audition. You ignorant brat. For a big part like this, anyone with even basic acting skills is fine. Therefore, it's natural for naturally use someone well-known like me. The important part is, well, make them the most money. This is fucked up. I know it's business. It's business, and, you know, Aka, you're timing. Your timing. I understand why they're doing this. You know what really comes to mind? The Super Mario Brothers movie. A lot of these animated movies, they would rather use big name celebrities than actual voice actors. And also Scoob is another one. Rather than a talented child actor, using a famous one will get them better ratings, so that's clearly the better choice. Who cares about acting? That's wrong. Isn't that wrong? Kana-chan, you don't really think like that, do you? For you to say acting doesn't matter, after all, you stop acting like you know. What's with this hat? You look like an idiot. I hate people like you the most. Oh, stop imitating me. Why? Why did she say that? I didn't get it, so I studied a lot. But now I understand why Kana-chan said that, just a little bit. You were scared, weren't you? You were slowly losing work. Seeing another psychics had become your livelihood. The adults praised you for it. You wanted them to look at you, right? You wanted to be needed, right? This was a cry for attention. When there's a lot of pressure on you like that, and especially by a stage mom. And you know where we've seen this recently is in Goddess Cafe Terrace with Raiho, where she just wanted to please her mom, and her dad was really concerned. Her dad wanted to, tone it down a bit. But nah, she just was so concerned. She just wanted to, please everybody. And we also saw it in not with acting in particular, but in Blue Period, where there was this little girl that was doing all these activities and wanted to make sure that she did it perfect to please her parents. And you know what happened? She lost it. She had a breakdown. So just don't do that to your kids, man. Let them be goddamn kids. If they like acting, let them love acting. We've seen this with child actors. We've seen this like with Lindsay Lohan. We've seen this with Macaulay Culkin. We've seen this with oh God, well, in the case of singing, we saw it with Britney Spears. I mean, hashtag free Britney. But you see what I mean? Anyway, stars can't shine alone. I think I want to become stars can't shine alone. I think I want to become the one who illuminates the stars. You thought you'd walk side by side. Oh my God! You thought you'd walk side by side, matching their tempo, meeting their expectations, and living together with everyone, didn't you? That's no good. Isn't it wrong to put on an act? Wasn't the Kana-chan I loved a much more selfish and imposing actress? She wasn't someone who merely illuminated the stars, but someone whose performance shone brightly like the sun. As you are now, Kana-chan, I hate you. I really hate you. You've been crushed by the adults around you, right? You shouldn't be matching everyone's pace. The kind of acting which suits Kana-chan is more selfish, cool, and amazing. It's a performance which devours everyone around you, isn't it? Stop matching others. Your role isn't to match them. Look at me. Even I can do it just a bit now. A performance which consumes everything around you. This art is fucking fantastic. The oh my God, the genius actress mesmerizes the audience. And the next issue, the series is on break, and Oshi Noko will resume in Young Jump on November 4th. So, first of all, this fucking art. I love this metaphorical art so goddamn much. It is beautiful, but this writing is everything. You could, and as I said, it's not just in acting. It's in real life. It's for everything else too. You could apply it to helicopter parenting too. But people put on an act all the time. Like, shit, I'm going through my own, oh God, for the past couple of years, I've been going through, this is my therapy for me. And this is why. Chapters like this are why. And also with Melt's chapter too. But it's because I can relate to shit going on in manga, and I can, like talk about it and talk about my own feelings and not, yeah, I know I'm being judged because people are watching it, obviously. But I feel like I can just, because I'm in my own space, I can just be open and talk about it. And if it helps people, if it doesn't, then whatever. It just makes me feel better. But I understand what Akane says about this in particular. About you've been crushed by the adults around you, right? You shouldn't be matching everyone's pace. The kind of acting which suits Kana-chan is more selfish, cool, and amazing. She's saying that she thinks that Kana has her spirit's been like broken, and that she's just like caved in to what everyone is expecting of her, and not rising above the occasion, and not just rebelling. I think that's what she's talking about. She's conforming now and not fighting back. But the problem is with some of the, it depends on the roles too. More selfish, cool, and amazing. Well, sometimes you can't be selfish like that. You don't know what the person is going through when you like wear a mask like that, like Kana was wearing, because Kana had this wall up. She had a wall up because of all the shit she was dealing with when she was a kid, and she just didn't want to be hurt anymore. She wasn't being recognized anymore for her talents, because remember what it was saying there. Remember what was said earlier, which was this. You were scared, weren't you? You were slowly losing work. Singing and other psychics have become your livelihood. The adults praised you for it. You wanted them to look at you, right? You wanted to be needed, right? You thought you'd walk side by side, matching their tempo, meeting their expectations, and living together with everyone, didn't you? Bitch, you know what? I'm going to say this. First of all, and then that's no good panel. That's a yin yang motif. First of all, let's be real. Or second of all, let's be real. Akane and Kana, they're a straight up yin yang motif. They fucking are. They are a yin yang motif. And the roles have switched now, where Kana is more like how Akane was at the beginning, like when they first met. And Akane is more of that cold bitch. You know what I mean? But it's really interesting, isn't it? How the tables have turned. And bitch, I'm not gonna lie, Akane, you are fucking projecting. You are straight up projecting, girl. You say you are swallowing up Kana now, but the thing is that you can't just be one note like that. You can't be like, you can't be strong all the time. You can't do that, because that drains you. That does. You can't have this mask up all the time. It'll just drain you, and eventually you'll burn out from it. What Kana is doing is she's going to give you a performance where she's crescendoing up, and she's going to peak. You may be swallowing her now, but ooh, bitch, just watch. Kana is going to overtake you. And the other thing is, though, that I don't think Akane is realizing is what is Kana's happiness. Do you think she's happier now than she was before? She's not. She's happier now. She's not fighting anymore. Is she sticking up for herself still? Yeah, dude, bitch, you don't know what Kana's been through. You don't know how Kana's living now. She's actually, she was in her feelings for a minute, but dude, bitch, she's standing up to you. I think she's still salty that Kana dragged her ass. Well, not just dragged her, she slaughtered her. I think she's still salty about that. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. I really like the yin yang motif. Let's be real, that's been a straight up yin yang motif between Kana and Akane. But God, even their rivalry, their backstory is very yin yang motif too. And it's just, again, it's interesting how it's kind of flipped to where Kana is more where Akane was at the start. And she fell back in love with acting, and Akane, I don't know, Akane loves acting, but she's being so she is very needy and clingy. Well, they're both clingy, let's be real. Needy, meh. Actors are very needy and attention whorey, but I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. But I'm also curious if you guys think that if Akane is like straight up projecting as well. They're both insecure as fuck. Let's be goddamn clear. Not saying both of them are insecure, because they are. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Oshinoko content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.